Okay, today I would like you to draw some funky little mice with me. So I've got 3 mice that I've cut out on paper because it's easier to look at here. And you can see this mouse, I don't know, he has a bit of a dog face. His eyes are separate, whereas this little mouse, his eyes are together, and I like the look of that. But I could draw this same mouse and try it with separate eyes, or smaller eyes, or with glasses. Here's a mouse with his head turned to the side and a wonky eye and big eyes. So I want you to experiment with eyes and easy body shapes and head shapes and ear shapes, and just draw lots of little mice until you find one that you really love. So I'll go with this one first, and I'll show you how I got started. On this one, I started with, maybe we can draw 2 mice on here. I'll do them side by side. Nope, they might not fit. I'll just do 1. Okay. No, I'll do 2. I'll do 1 up here. Okay, so I started with the eyes, and I made them kind of look a little bit overlapped. So that was a circle, that one's just joining onto it. And pop in a pupil, right? And then the top of the head was coming out above the eyes, and the bottom is going into a V. And then up here we have some big mouse ears, and inside of that you could draw extra lines if you want, but you don't have to. I didn't think that the body should go right under the nose because it would be too hard to see, so that's why I drew a shape coming out to the side. Now you don't have to do yours exactly like mine. You might want to experiment and draw it different ways. You might want to draw a similar mouse to this, but with eyes that are not attached like this one, with pupils in a different spot. And let's see what this one's going to look like. And maybe I'll make his body coming out over here, and maybe his tail will come up here. Whoa. Oh, I think that tail should be a bit more pointy. So I'm just going to rub out that one line. Well, these are getting fun. Do you like it with his eyes together or apart? Or do you like him, I don't really love that guy. Do you like him with his head on the side? So I'll try this one. I'll just make a pointy shape with the nose, put a big eye there, pop another eye over there, pop a crazy ear on, and a body. Whoa, that was wonky. Where should his tail be? Maybe that's about the other side of him. And that's it. How easy and fun and cute are these? Now, some of you might just be drawing with pencil and then you stop there, but I like to take my drawings. I mean, you could even draw these straight away with pen if you felt like you could do it. But I like to go over my drawings with pen, and then I love to color them with watercolor pencil, or watercolor palettes. So I'm just going to show you a quick and easy way. So once you've got your drawing on there, you could rub out your pencil lines, and then you could add more details and things. Oops, my pen wasn't dry. See what happened? My pen wasn't dry yet. Imagine if that was a really good drawing that I had done. Be careful and let the pen dry. Sometimes there's a little blob of ink, and then if you smudge it, then you get these marks on your paper. That's okay. So you could go back into it, and you could pop on some little details, like little stripes on the body, some little whiskers, some little eyebrows, maybe an extra line in the ears. You could even put on some little hands if you want. I don't know, maybe some feet, maybe sitting that way. And I think they normally have like long toes, long fingers. So can you see the difference between the pen drawing and the pencil drawing? The pen one is going to be much easier to paint. So I'll show you a quick and easy way of painting your cute little mouse. Let's just say this can be a brown mouse. So I'll go around the edges of where the color is going to be. I'm pressing a little bit hard because I want this color to come out when I add water, right? And I like having a lot of white still showing, but it's going to get changed a little bit when I add the water. So this is a wet paintbrush, and you can see a puddle of water there. Now it's grabbing onto the brown color that I've just pressed onto the paper, but I did press it quite hard. That's why the water is able to grab the color. So if you haven't got watercolor pencils, you could just do this with any kind of pencils, but you won't be able to water them. Or you could just color it with felts, or you could use watercolor palettes like these, or you could even mix your watercolor palette with your watercolor pencil like this and blend. Maybe I shouldn't have put those little feet there. But I really wanted you to experiment and try creating different little characters using the theme of mice, and just see if you can, just by the different shape of eyes or different angle of the eyebrows, you can get a whole different feel for your little mouse character. Shapes of the body and the little details. I'm gonna do some pink on the tail. So it doesn't take very long to finish your drawings when you do them with watercolor. And you don't have to be perfect, and sometimes the colors can blend into each other, and it's okay. Oh, look at that. A lot of the pink is spreading up into the body, but that's all right. I don't even mind. Okay, and then you could go and add like a little shadow on the bottom if you like. That kind of finishes it off, doesn't it? So what a difference from this little mouse to these mice here. And you know what? I'm just having so much fun. I might just carry on and build onto these little mice that I have. But I'll just show you. If you want to have a little shading in the eyes, you could get a little bit of gray. I'm looking for some gray or black. Okay, I'll use this one. And just, if you go and paint your eyes with water, see that? You can see a little bit of water on there. This brush was a little bit dirty. And then just touch a little bit into the black. You can just get a little bit under, and then it looks like your eyes are a little shaded. I'll try that here. Look at that. That looks quite nice, doesn't it? Ooh, maybe that's too much. So if you have a tissue, or you just pat it with your finger, ooh, not the finger, I'd say a tissue would be better. So you don't want it to be black in the eyes. And always sign your drawing. I'm writing 2021 because I'm not going to worry about the exact date, because you're watching this on a different day than the day I made it. So have fun. I cannot wait to see your mice posted in the comments and on the Facebook group, or if you want to send it to me privately, that is fine too. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you come up with, and hopefully yours are not exactly like mine, but you change it up a bit. Thank you.